Alrighty. Good morning, YouTube. Alrighty, here with my No Man's Sky stream of the Saturday morning cartoon. So, no clue where we were when we last left off. Been a busy week here on No Man's Sky. Yeah, lots of fugitives running around. So, that's not what we're going to be up to today, though. We're going to just have a chill kind of continuation of the Saturday morning cartoon here. The same old playthrough, visit our settlement and so on, and just kind of generally see how it goes. All right, let's jump in. So first things first, I guess. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, folks? All right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Insists on waving and waving and waving, like he's going bye bye. I hope he doesn't go bye bye. Anyway, let's get our fleet in and back out. It's a long mission, 4,600 plus light years. Alrighty, now, next, battle, eh? Combat mission, short one. Okay. And here we have, looks like some kind of a balanced expedition for sure. Okay. More loot to sort out and whatever. I'm feeling a little under the weather this morning. I have a funny feeling this stream might be a little shorter than usual. Gonna try to go 2.5 hours. Try to get at least a couple hours in here this morning. And oh, look at the psychotic eggs getting brought back here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little under the weather is kind of an understatement. Excuse me for a moment. Not sure if that's a bug or allergies or what, but it's quite unpleasant, I must assure you. Okay, let's just go over here in front of this thing. See what we got going on here. We got 2 of these AI fragments, eh? Maybe we'll use one this morning. Eh? What say you? What say you? Okay, these guys need to be tucked away. I don't think this needs to be tucked away. Yes, it does. Look at that. Sell that. This might need to be tucked away as well because I don't think we have a whole load of that, yeah? Same with this. Okay, well, now we do. So we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that, yeah. That's gotta go, that's gotta go, that's gotta go. Gravitino balls, yeah, sure, I think we got a load of those too. Let's just double check that. Now we're getting closer to quite a load of those. Okay, that's pretty much it. And can we see what's in our freighter? Yes, we can. Good. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get dormant fog grass sprouts. Okay. Vortex cubes, starry moonstones. I think that's pretty much it, right? Let's have another look. Yep. Got everything out of there. That's good. That's good. I like this ship though. The Sentinel Interceptor we got here. We did upgrade it to S-Class. This was not found as an S-Class. Okay, now that we got that done, let's just push our frigates back out on more missions. Let's see, 3,500 light year combat patrol. What do we got for lower end combat ships? Nothing, eh? Okay. Support, combat. I guess the lowest we got is these guys. Okay, that works. Works for me. 150 tons. Not bad, not bad. Next would be a balanced expedition. Again, we start at the bottom and work our way back. Oh, right now, let's send an exploration vessel on that as well. And an industrial. Okay, 100 tons again. I think it's probably allergies working at me this morning. It's making me weep. I'm just going to try something here, if you will bear my indulgence. Okay, that seems to work. Just got to remember to put it up. Launch that expedition, and we have another combat patrol. Looks like we have a whole slew of combat patrols here this morning, so it gets shorter as you go, though, so that's good. Now let's see, let's put a fuel bunker on that. 50 tons, 4 stars to the 3, eh? Let's go with that and see what happens. Almost 1,500 light years here again. Another combat mission, eh? Let's see, combat, no combat there. Guess we'll have to send this guy out. Let's see, do we have another fuel bunker? Yes, we do. And this one will require 0 fuel because of this fuel bunker, I suspect. Send that out. And last, we have another little combat mission. I think what we're going to do here is just mobile supply platform. Stealth reconnaissance. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Frigates are back out. Let's punch the save here. And where are we? Oh, we're here, right? Okay. Is that a dissonance system, I wonder? Well, all you need to do is look at all the planets to look for one that has some kind of dissonant Sentinel activity, and that's how you tell. Okay. Greater Inferno. Wow, we still got this? Holy crap. I think it's time to invest in a new settlement. Hey, these guys might be doing okay here. If they're doing better than B, I think I'll just move on to a new settlement. Wonder why we always spawn out here, though. That's weird to me. Now, are we being attacked? No. Good. You guys stay put, and you'll be just fine. Just gotta make sure my settlement is tagged there in the log. And, yep, over this way. And computer. Let's see how we're doing here. So we're still at B, eh? That's bizarre because... Are we waiting for happiness to pop up here or something, I wonder? Let's put this stuff on the freighter for now. And let's go out and see what we can do for these people here. Make a policy decision. Our research teams are at an impasse. Both teams require funding. We could improve our habitation systems, though there is a faction who strongly believes in using technology to improve citizen welfare. Personal laughing at research public goods. Let's go with that one. Just to see what happens. And we'll take another visit at our settlement here. That we did not incur any debt for making that decision, which is good. 100% Sentinel alert, eh? Okay. Okay. Last but not least, base computers restored additional data. And the base computer icon is here. Oh, look at that. Warp to Portal House. Portal House, eh? Okay, let's go to Portal House. Shall we? Portal House. I think I got like 3 portal bases in this playthrough. There it is. How come I'm getting put way out here? I don't get it. I don't get it. This would be a nice thumbnail. Here like this somewhere. Something like that. Something like that would make a nice thumbnail. Huh? Let's see. Actually, try something here. Something like that. Now try it. Oh, wow. That would make a supreme. That would make a really nice thumbnail. Let's go over here a little bit so we can perhaps see our house a little bit more, a little bit better. Might make a nice thumbnail. We'll give it a shot. Did that work? Okay, I know that worked. Okay, let's go back. Check out our check out our base computer here. Archive for user unavailable. Defragmentation continues. Collect data scraps. Blah blah blah. Salvage data. What? Where am I getting salvage data to? Explore countless realities. What just happened there? Oh, it's gone. All right. So be it. Okay. Tell you what. Let's go up to the. See if we can summon the Nexus here. There's my freighter. Venator style, I guess is what they call that. This Sentinel Interceptor makes a racket and I don't quite know why, but it's very loud. And let's see there. Let's go over here and see what's on offer at the Nexus. At the Nexus, you can get everything you need. Walker brain, eh? Now I think I have like a dozen walker brains from hitting up Sentinel Interceptors, but you know what? Collect activated indium and a walker brain, eh? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now it's more than likely going to push us out into a system that has activated indium. That's normally what this mission is about. When you come out of the space anomaly here, you'll warp to a system that has the necessary goods, just like this, and then you can summon the space anomaly back into where the system that you end up in. And then when you complete the mission, it sends you back to where you started. Alright. Let's do a little quick scan here. See where our activated indium is. Mission started. A specialized combustion. Activated indium detected. Reach target planet. Looks like it's over here, yeah? Okay. Let's turn the ship around, shall we? And get over here. Oh, in the middle of water. Okay. Water planet. Let's see. Let's see if we can go on the sunny side. So basically that means coming back up out of the atmosphere. Pulsing over this way. Looks like the sunny side is we're clear on the dark side here. So we have to go a little bit further probably to access the sunny side. There's the sun there, eh? And what the heck? What the heck? Were we on a moon or something? I pulsed for like 5 seconds. Holy crap. Where's my beacon? Activated indium. Wow. What? Oh, it is very small. Okay. Wow. Looks small. How's the curvature? Oh, yeah. It's got a pretty decent curvature on the outside here, so... yeah. Alright. We're looking for something bluish. See if there's anything. Well, tell you what. Let's go in here and see if there's anything. We're in a pirate system. So... that's not to say there are no buildings here. There are quite likely buildings here. I like to land at in a landing zone, just because I do, right? That's my thing. That's my shtick. I'm just gonna cruise around. I'm gonna pick a direction, go north, and just kind of look for a landing zone or something to that effect. Lots of buildings have landing zones, right? Trading posts, planetary archives. This thing there doesn't. That's an ancient ruin. Minor settlements. Even observatories, transmission towers. And secured facilities. Some secured facilities also have landing zones. I'm not going to be picky here this morning. I just want to land somewhere and, you know what? I'm not even going to be that picky. I already have enough activated indium to satisfy the mission parameters. But I'm going to dig this out. I'm pretty sure this is activated indium right here. Boltcaster, scatterblasters, pulse spitter. Okay, so mining beam, terrain manipulator. Yeah, that's because we've dug up. We already have delivered deactivated indium. Yeah. Holy crap! Is it ever falling? Holy moly! We're gonna have to get back in our ship here in a moment, because this storm is just eating through my hazard protection like there's no tomorrow. Good thing we didn't have to walk very far to get this. I don't need to be doing this. Wow. That's quite the hazard you guys got going on there, I must say. And I even got radiation deflector. I might be in the wrong place, though. I don't have any additional radiation protection, no. Okay, let's see. Deliver the activated and locate the secure depot. So secure depot is over this way, according to that little chest icon. We'll go over here. Less than a minute away, which is awesome. Deliver the goods, approximately, yeah, less than a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts in preparation for the landing at Trading Post X3579, where we will deliver activated indium for our friend Polo at the Space Anomaly. "12 seconds, 10. Countdown to landing at the..." That might not even be a trade depot. That might just be a fella standing on the ground there. And let's see. Approximate location. Oh, I see. Approximate location. All right. Which means what? It could be anywhere around here. Now you'll notice there are frost crystals about. This might be a trade depot, but it's hard to tell with such obscurity happening. You can't see a damn thing here. So our ship is capable of hovering. I hope that's not what it's doing. I think I see the terrain moving underneath me to a small extent. So I might have to wait for the weather to clear, because this thing is just horrendous. Just eats through my my hazard protection. Because you know there's no tomorrow, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I need to get on the ground here somewhere. Somewhere. Don't know where yet. Feel like I'm in a giant worm boneyard or something here. Okay, there we go. Where are we landing? And the answer is... can't tell. Cannot tell. Okay, I'm looking for a down ship. Not a down ship, but a landed pilot, I think perhaps might be the our location. Oh, no. Wait, there we go. Finally spawned in for us. Okay, we'll try that. I think this might be our destination. So, the Nexus mission this morning, find activated indium. That's the Quicksilver mission, the weekend mission. Deliver, yep, Polo secure lockbox, deliver, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think exosuit. Okay, all the activated indium is gone out of here. Probably took some out of here too, yeah. I still got lots left. There. Oh, this stuff. Non-stick pistons, hey? Oh, got a few of those too. Okay, well, let's just get rid of that if we can. Sell. Freighter inventory. Non-stick pistons. I don't really care about the value. Because 600 million units I got.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jake. Long time no hear. How you doing, bud? How's the family? Should we? Yeah, we can scan. For sure we can. Alright. Oh, there goes the doorbell. A little louder there, Lulu. Can't hear you down here. Okay, that's done. Return to the Nexus. So that's our Quicksilver.
LOL. Alice is great. Alyssa is doing as well as a 3-week-old baby could I'd say. Marie is sleeping. You?
Feeling a little under the weather this morning. It's been allergy season, right? So don't know if this is allergies or.
Your dogs have stirred mine and my 2 dog charges.
Charges? Oh, hey, Dog Breath, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. you heard my dog, did you?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, she at the faintest sign of anybody walking in front of our house.
Dog sitting.
Right on, right on. Yeah, we've had a dog like, jeez, forever. We've had 3 dogs actually. It's funny. My wife came home from the doctor one day. She had a note. From the doctor. Needs dog to encourage her to walk. So she went out and got a dog, right? Yeah. She didn't wait to get one that I'm not allergic to, unfortunately. But, well, it is what it is, right? Okay, so we got a couple of more Quicksilver here. Just gonna quickly go over here and see what.
You still going to Mike's this afternoon?
Yes, Jake. We are heading there. We should be there around 3:30, somewhere in there.
Yeah, the Chihuahua here is psychotic at anyone that dares walk past the house.
Chihuahua. Why does that not surprise me? Okay, create quick exotic items from Quicksilver. Still got a lot of stuff to pick up here at the Quicksilver dealer, but you know, I don't really want all of it necessarily. There's all kinds of capes here, right? This thing is kind of cool, but you know, I mean, they're all kind of cool, but I mean, I don't really even wear capes, so why would I? That would be the last thing on my list, probably. And the other thing is that you purchase something here in one playthrough, and it's available in all your playthroughs. So that's also a pretty good deal as far as I'm concerned. Not a whole lot of games let you carry things over from playthrough to playthrough. Okay, so companion accessories, personal identification, more personal identification.
My cat gets all protective when some things go in front of the house.
Yeah.
But I don't get the barking.
Hope you don't get barking from a cat anyway, right? Starship interior adornment. Okay, frozen planter. This is like decorations for your base. It's kind of neat. I like those things. This thing. I'm not gonna really just shopping, window shopping today, but keeping in mind the various things that you can put in here. Starship interior adornment. You have little bobbleheads for your starship, right? Very funny. More banners. Void eggs. Now here's something interesting. The void egg, that's the item that will allow you to eventually get a living ship. Yeah, so if you're into that. It's a long mission. It's like 4 or 5 steps, and you gotta...
Cute and grown if it's a mother cat.
Okay, I'm not following you there, Jake. You will. Yes. Growl. Yeah, growl. Growl, you mean, right? Yeah. Yeah, my cat growls at strange cats in front of the house, too. Yeah, we have a cat and a dog, of course. Can't have one without the other, right?
Sorry for the autocorrect.
Yeah, my new phone was doing that, and it's like, what the hell? I'm trying to type something, and it kept changing it. I don't remember what it was now, but it's that ever annoying. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find another Sentinel Interceptor. I'd like to go to a different galaxy, but just gonna check something here first. Do I? I think I do have a living ship in this playthrough. Is that it? Oh, it is too. Look at that. So it kind of looks. I mean, they're all slightly different. There are a number of different models. This is the one I found. I only got one. I only have one. I only wanted to try this series of missions once in each playthrough, or at least in some of the playthroughs, not all of them, but yeah, so that was fun. Now, this is my normal go-to in this playthrough. This is my white squid exotic. What else was I using here? Was it this one? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, okay, that's the one I'm using now. Excuse me for just one moment. My allergies are really... I'm suffering no end of torment from that. Okay, so according to all the information that I have, one of the ways you can move from galaxy to galaxy is through a teleporter. So let's just hit up network mode here. Enable network mode. No one, show ship markers. Okay, that's all good, I think. So what happens when you go into network mode, of course, you see my game starts to stutter immediately, right? It's quite intense on the old hardware.
I'm gladly free of allergies, other than shellfish.
Well, that's at least, you know, you'll know if you're eating shellfish, right? You have to order that or buy it. So, you know, at least there's that. So here's one thing that happens when you go into network mode and you're in the Nexus or the space anomaly. You get all these other players coming in, right, with their ships, their fancy ships. What the heck is that? Oh, that's a Sentinel Interceptor right over there. We got a solar, we got some fighters, another Sentinel Interceptor there. Blue and black one. That's the one like
Are the girls
looks
going
like
to
mine.
Mike's as well?
I don't know. I don't know, Jake. They were asked. I don't know what they said. They may or they may not. I doubt it. They don't like to just run around with us. You know how they are, right? They're pretty much adults now, so they got their own stuff going on, right? Okay, so it's hard to tell what galaxy these bases are in. Your X. Funny. New building construction, Greater Inferno. That's my settlement. The sneaky English white male. Jeez. This is the player names, right? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, there we go. This one tells you if you're in a different galaxy.
I'll be there in a few years, LOL.
You mean in this game? Is that you? Are you talking about this game, Jake? Because you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Oh, look at this. I'm in it. I didn't realize that. I've been to 1, 2, 3, at least 3 galaxies in this playthrough. I've been to Euclid. Well, you spawn in Euclid mostly. I think everybody spawns in the Euclid galaxy. I've been to Eisentam, and I've been to, what is it? El Cupalos. I don't even know how to pronounce it. This guy, yeah.
Now the 20-year-old daughters.
Yeah, she just got her license, her driver's license, so, you know, she's starting to express a little bit of independence. She hasn't asked to borrow the car yet, which is interesting. She's only had it for a couple of weeks, though, so, you know, it'll come. It will come, I'm sure. All right, so back we go to the starting point here, where we first came into the space anomaly. I'm going to hit up the freighter and go to a 3-star system in regulated space. There's my freighter over there, right? El Cupalos. Oh, that's where I am now. Okay. Let's go there. I got a funny feeling my navigation system is not sending me to my capital ship here. Anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, she's had her license for a couple of weeks. She's driven probably a couple of times by herself or with her sister, who is a couple of years younger. Most of the time it's been with us. So, oh, it is bringing me to my my freighter. Okay. It's not going to take you a couple of years to get here, Jake, if you play the game with any sort of regularity. The thing you got to watch out for, though, is the updates, right? The updates tend to break stuff and to nerf stuff and all kinds of nonsense. So there's the Golden Vector there. There's a special ship that was gifted to me on an expedition. So there's a lot of people expecting an expedition soon too. Expedition 10 it would be. So that would be my normal go-to down there. There's my living ship, and this is another expedition reward, right? For Expedition 9. This one is the Utopia Speeder. Quite nice, quite nice. I've used that one too. I just cycle through my ships. I just, I don't have a preferred ship. They're all good to some degree of, stability or whatever. Okay, so here, all right, we're going to go to our navigation system on the freighter. Going to find, because the freighter has a huge range. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the center of the galaxy in the background.
Yeah, when Alessa starts getting more constant on her night, I'll get back to gaming sessions.
Yeah, I was thinking that's what was going on, right? You're probably really busy with you know, the new young one there, so it's all good, Jake. You need to take care of family and business first, for sure. Gaming is a distraction, right? A distraction, you know, pastime. It's a hobby. It's not. There's more to life than gaming, obviously. So take care of the family, the business, and the you know, that stuff, and the gaming will take care of itself eventually. Oh, here we go. We got a Viking system. It's 3 stars. It's dissonant. And it has 4 planets, as told by the rings around the star. Let's go there. So the point of going to a dissonant system is that we can trigger our beacons, our scanning devices, to find crashed interceptors. So that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to see if we can find a decent crashed interceptor. Still haven't got an S-class. I got lots of A-class interceptors. So when you get here, you need to, of course, probe the planets in the system, such that, well, you can see that they now all are assigned as having been discovered by me. Okay, so verdant, overgrown. Those are 2 kind of Earth-like planets. They're not paradise planets, but they'll probably have storms or something like that. But the weather, there's no hazard as such, like heat, cold, radiation, or toxicity. So what we're looking for is miasmatic is fairly Earth-like too, except for the ammonia that makes it toxic, unfortunately. Corrupted Sentinels, you see that on the bottom of the list there. Ancient Bones, Copper, Rusted Metal, Salt, and Corrupted Sentinels. That is the planet we are looking for. That is the planet we are looking for. Javatna. It's abandoned. Okay. So Javatna, that is the planet we are looking for. We're going to head over there in our ship and start triggering the oh, what? We got all sorted out again. Look. This guy came in. This was my original ship in this playthrough. I think it was A-class. Well, it was my first real go-to. I think it was an A-class, and I've upgraded it to S-class since then. But there's another interceptor over there, another A-class. That's my my usual go-to here, the White Squid Exotic. We're going to go ahead and use this interceptor. I like the first of all, I'd like to put my feet in the space station, because that way I can travel back here if I want without jumping through an inordinate number of hoops. Okay, that's all I wanted to do there. Just put my feet on the ground. Restore point. Now we look for Javatna. Javatna, what was it we called it? Abandoned. Okay, so there's a line going through space down here. I don't think that's it. I think that's the toxic one, yeah. Ammonia. That's what I thought, yeah. Looks a little green. Okay, I think that's it there. And hello. Show me. Dang. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're gonna go here. Ancient Bones is oh, Object of interest. Incoming message. Okay, what's the incoming message? Oh, look at these guys. Glorious ship is heavy with from interloper to blood. Okay, what does that mean? Pilot prepares trading systems. Cargo is ready for inspection. Cargo manifest. Ah, we got a trader here, do we? Okay, this would be nice in my my fugitive playthrough. Running into one of these guys, I got a bunch of stuff to sell. Yeah, you should look into that fugitive playthrough of No Man's Sky, Jake. That'd be a lot of fun. We should try that together at some point. It's not an expedition. It's not a time sensitive thing. It's just a style of play that it's a bit challenging, of course. So maybe we should do something a little less challenging first. But I think it would be a lot of fun. Okay. This guy, I'm not trading. I wasn't really... Oh, yeah. You guys were wondering about this guy. Yeah, that's... What the hell is his name? Oh, I'm being probed. Oh, get out of there. Bunga. Clear to proceed. Yeah, I don't have any contraband on me at this time. Okay. Yeah, so during the...
So I probably know the answer to this question, but is Tracy looking forward to meeting Alessa?
Of course she is. She has a little surprise for her too, I think. You guys are going to Mike's, are you? I guess. I take it?
Fugitives sound really interesting.
Yeah, so that little figurine there, that's the Apollo figurine that you get from the Quicksilver dealer. I'm not sure if that's how I got that particular thing, but anyway, that's how you get it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and trigger one of my Sentinel AI fragments. And that's these things here. Search archive. So let's go ahead and try that. Warp path traced. What? Sentinel Interceptor signal trace detected in nearby system. Really? In nearby system? What? Okay, so that's different. So basically it's asking me to go into a different system. Look at that. Wow, that's new. Okay, well, let's go here. That's another dissonant system, but I don't think it was a 3-star, unfortunately. 3 stars basically just give you a better likelihood that you will obtain a better ship. So again, as I come into a star system, I like to get into the space station just to put my feet on the ground. I can review this video if I need to know the name of the space station or whatever that I'm landing in here, in case it dawns on me that I should come back. Because you can teleport to the space stations once you've done that. Okay, so I'm looking for... Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, dissonant energy field. Okay, let's go there. Now, I came up with an idea this morning for a build too, but I'm going to have to do some... I'm going to have to learn some glitch building first. And it won't be... It's not going to be a live stream, at least not initially. Oh, and this is an approximate location. Oh, freaking great. Approximate location, and there's the ship. Nice. Doesn't look like a regular... Oh, I was going to say it doesn't look like a regular orange and black. But the colors are all bizarre on this planet. My ship looks like a strange color too, so yeah. This This is quite possibly an orange and black ship. Like the look of it though. Holy moly. Okay, well, might take that depending on what class of ship we're looking at. And it is orange and black. It's a B. I'm probably just going to go up and scrap that at the space station because, you know. Stop, get out, get off my screen. I'm trying to scan, I'm trying to scan. Okay, what else? Lots of birds. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so two things you need to do here. You need to claim the ship. I'm just going to go over here and grab this. There might be some interesting things here. Salvage class, well, okay, it's not extremely attractive, but sometimes you'll get like 10 walker brains in this thing, which is kind of interesting. Heated Atlantidiums. Yep, okay, and what are we looking at? A B class, eh? Look at the value on that ship. 73 million units. The Sentinel Interceptors are by far the most valuable ships, by far. Let's put this on the freighter, put that on the exosuit. Then we have to trigger the highline brain, probe the subconscious. Yeah.
I'm down with the girls. My mom is keeping Alice for the night. Marie Pierre is a maybe. She's been taking the night shift, so I told her she can stay and rest.
I guess that's fair, eh? You're a good fella, Jake, giving your wifey a break like that. That's awesome. Good for you. My hazard protection took a dump again. Okay, so I'm on a cold planet, so the thing I've told what you should do is put the hazard system that is pertinent to the planet, put that next to the hazard protection. Might last a little longer out there. So here's the walker brain that we got as a reward. I think we already got like a load of those, but I'll put that up here because I don't have access to the rest of my storage there. And we got all that. Okay. So we did probe the subconscious, didn't we not? Anti-gravity well, 88%. Oh, yes we did. No, we did. Yes, we did. Okay, it's over here. The good thing about these missions here is that, well, they're not really missions, I guess. Are they? Salvage site planet. Oh, it is a mission. Okay. Yeah, the good thing about these missions is that the waypoints are not very far from each other. Unlike some of the other things that you will do in this game. Not a big deal, because there are ways of shortening up a lot of the distances, if you will. Okay, watch. This thing can actually hover. This thing is just hovering there. I thought that was so cool when somebody pointed that out. Yeah, the new ships, they hover. Oh yeah, look at that. You can just stand there and shoot stuff, right? If you need to. Your other ships don't hover. Okay, so now we need to fix the brain for that ship. Actually, the monolith here is going to fix it for us. Shift and grow still brains in present now. Okay, so it gave me back a harmonic brain, and that's what I need to fix the other ship. So we'll go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go back to where we came from. Over here. I'm going to take this ship up to the space station and scrap it. There's no point in keeping that. I already got a couple of A-class ships. I'm looking for an S-class interceptor. I think what I'll do is go back to the previous previous star system and see if I can do a trace on something more more local. All right, so we got that. We have to actually claim the ship. So there we go. It's now ours. And we're going to see if there's an animation going on with this thing as soon as we take off here. The good thing about the interceptor crash ships is there's nothing broken on them. If you find other types of crash ships, there's going to be a bunch of stuff broken. Of course, that takes away from the value of the ship. You can also, there's also often stuff you can just remove. Oh, let's put that on a freighter. You can just remove technology off this thing if you want. If you're planning on scrapping it, it's probably a good idea anyway, right? You can see all the stuff that you can do there. Okay, let's have a look at the... oh, that looks very much like the animation on my ship. The wings just fold down 15 or 20 degrees or whatever. No big guns. Okay, some of them are really cool. Some of the animations. Yeah, we'll just go in and scrap this thing here. What did I say the value was? Did I say 70 million? That's just stupid. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short nature break here. Pardon me, as soon as I get off my ship here. Yeah, we'll take a brief 2 or 3 minute nature break here, and we'll be back very, very shortly. Alright, I'm back. Captain's log, stardate 230513. Package created and delivered. Alrighty, back to the task at hand. Oh. Ooh, that's a nice ship there. Like it. Fighter class. Kovacs pilot. What? Visionary Kawachi 18. Interesting.
Captain's log. Nutty.
Didn't actually have any nuts in it this morning, I don't think. I haven't been eating nuts. Okay. Anyway. How we doing here? We got... how much does this cost? It's 200,000. That's for this one, right? And this one costs 125. All right, we'll get cheap. We'll go with the cheapie. What else is landing here? Another fighter, eh? Oh, this one got the bow tie wings, the vertical bow tie wings. Cool. Cool. Okay. All right, let's get rid of this interceptor. 50 million units. Wow. That's just crazy. Yeah, the okay, it's gonna spawn in. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, that's my regular go-to. See this fighter here? E-class fighter worth 12 million. And the well, this one is worth a lot too. 172 million. That's because it's all hopped up, souped up, tricked out, whatever. It's got a lot of different things in it. And, stats are pretty decent. So that's why it's my go-to. What did I get out of that? I wonder. I got a B-class upgrade.
This is as bad as me calling out a brown alert and asking for backup in the baby monitor yesterday.
Brown alert. Been there, done that, Jake. Diaper duty. Yeah. Suck it up, man.
LOL.
It's not a red alert, it's a brown alert. You guys are funny. Yeah, hopefully I'll never have to do that again. Oof. Okay, purchase old scrap. I need to sell the... So what happens when you scrap a ship? You get stuff in lieu of the value of the ship. Spool of nano cables, not worth much usually. This is what's worth a fortune. These are worth like 11, almost 12 million each. Starship AI valves, incredible.
You will when you're a granddad.
You rule. You will when you're a grand... Yeah, I don't know about that, but I have two daughters, but not so sure. Not so sure. COVID is really like, you know, put a damper on everybody's social life, right? And my daughters are no exception, unfortunately. They're starting to come around now, but yeah, who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. No rush for that. I have... my brother, who's a couple of years older than me, he's actually a great-granddad already. No. Is it? No. Sorry. Not a great-granddad. What am I talking about? He could be, though. Yeah. Okay, we'll just stop that right there. Now, I said I wanted to go back to the system I was in a minute ago, right? And can I do that? Is there a previous system in here? Space stations. Previous system. There you go. Okay, that's where I was. So I'm just curious if I can actually locate a Sentinel ship on the planet I was on. Because that would be best. Okay, I'm just going to do the quick save thing. Restore point saved. Okay, let's get back in here. And where were we? The white planet, right? That's not it there, is it? Javatna. Looking for Javatna. That's not it. That's Katoni. Javatna is... There it is. Okay, let's go here. Abandoned planet, corrupted sentinels. That's what we look for. Ancient bones. So I started to mention ancient bones. Ancient bones can be quite a lucrative endeavor too. Not quite as lucrative as finding crashed interceptors, obviously, but you know, from 10 or 15 minutes of digging up ancient bones here on a planet like this, you could probably easily end up with 5 or 10 million units worth. It's wouldn't be unheard of. You need space in your inventory for that, though, because each item requires its own space. They do not stack. So that's just that's the caveat on that. So if you don't have a lot of space in your inventory, well, that might not be such a great idea. All right, let's trip one of our other artifacts here, the Echo Locator. That would be this thing. No harmonics detected in current system. Okay, so that's just weird. All right, anyway. So I'm not sure I get that, but for some strange reason, my echolocator is not finding any crashed interceptors in this system. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a different system. Let's go over this way. This shouldn't take long because there's quite a few dissonant systems. Might take an extra minute or so to find a 3-star dissonant, but you never know. Dissonant 1-star could go there. It's just the percentages go up. I think they double in a 3-star system. So, I mean, the chances are not great anyway. Here's a 2-star. That you'll get in like a really good ship. But there's another 2-star. But going from 1% to 3% or whatever can make, you know, all the difference, right? In an RNG kind of environment. What was that? 2-star. Two-star. Just saw another one. Dissonant. 2-star. This thing has pretty good range too, so I can go a little further afield here. And oh, what was that? Dang, lost it. Okay, so this is either uncharted or abandoned. You can tell by the 3 dots there on the bottom line. It is dissonant, but you know what? I don't know if I should take a chance on that. Why not? Let's just check it out, see what's going on there. So we could call our freighter in and do the probe of the planets. Your other option is to do this, just scan from your starship. That's not what we're looking for. You need to scan each planet individually. That is not what we're looking for. That is not apparently what we're looking for. How many planets in this system? 6, eh? Full slate. And it is uncharted, in fact, so... oh, what's this? What's this? Scan for this guy. This would be the one with the corrupted sentinels, yeah. UAG 7, I'll call it, because I don't know how to pronounce that. UAG, whatever. I did study linguistics, but not to that extent. But I know how to pronounce everything in every language. That would be just kind of unrealistic, I think, maybe. Those kind of expectations? Yeah, okay. Oh, what was that? Oh no, Derelict Freighter. Not looking for that at all. Alright, let's find some land on this planet. Okay, all the white stuff is land, all the yellowish stuff is water. So let's go down here. Now, did that consume my echolocator, or did it just not trigger? Good question. Marty got the questions this morning. Okay, and it did not consume it. Okay, so we'll consume it now. No harmonies detected in current system. What the hell, guys? Smarten up. Give me a damn ship. Well, that was Butkus. Re-explore. There's a large cluster of stars right over here. Let's see if we can find something suitable. And the answer is... The answer is wow. Nothing? Nothing? Seriously? Oh. 1 star. 2 star. I'm looking for dissonant, the word dissonant at the end of the second line, the line that's in orange. And this the star system description. Again, another abandoned system or uncharted or something. Won't be doing that mistake again. At least not in this stream. Dissonant what? Again. Wow. Sure. Find me a bunch of those, why don't you? Two-star? Might have to resort to a 2-star system, but just oh, here's one. Gek. 3-star dissonant. 4 planets. Go there. Alright. Hopefully we have a better chance. So yeah. Don't know if I'll ever be a granddad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, I guess, eh? It's our, it is not 4 planets. It's not it either. Those explosions you hear, that's these things here. If I can find them. Should be able to find them. They normally warp in very, very close to you. Where are they? Looking for a fleet. There it is. Yeah, so these freighters here and all their accompanying entourage, if you will. Yeah. They make kind of an explosion kind of sound when you when they warp in. Every time you use your pulse engine in space, pretty much you're going to get at least one fleet warping in close to you. Now I'm not confident about my chances on this planet either. I'm just going to slow right down. Oh yeah, there's crystals here. You see the purple crystals on the surface. So that's a promising sign. Just wondering if there are any drills here. Or I trip my echolocator. Yeah, the drills, well, they kind of look a little bit like that, but they move. But we'll see them if they're here. If they're here, we'll see them for sure. There are no drills here. I'm thinking that there's no ships here either. You know what? Let's just go ahead and pardon me, trip the locator. Oh, come on. Really, guys? Seriously? Cargo probe detected. Yeah, load out your hoo-ha. Okay, so this is becoming a bit of an ordeal here. Dissonant 2-star. Could I lower my standards to cast a larger net? I don't think so. Two-star dissonant. One-star. Two-star. Pirate system. Two-star. I think I might have to lower my standards. Just so I'm not just doing this the whole stream. Because this is nonsense. I don't understand why there are no ships in this system though. in this galaxy, in fact. I know I found one before, but there to proceed, eh? Well, thank you, System Authority. I'm not even going to bother going to the space station this time. Tell you what, though, if I find a ship, I might stop in. And Parched. There's the one with the corrupted sentinels. Base station proximity. Pulse engine unavailable. Okay, so we got to get past this thing here. And then we'll go right over there. Alright. So, dog, what time of the day is it over there? Okay, we don't want to hit the ocean. We want to hit land.
1621 HRS.
Okay, so the other side of the pond, eh? Yeah. It's almost dinner time for you guys, eh? Okay, so what do we got here? We got a shelter. This looks like it might be a lot more promising. There's a lot more crystals here. I suspect there might even be a drill or two around. Okay, yeah, this might be a little bit more promising here. Might be. Let's see if we can trip that that echolocator. Yes, finally. Okay, so this is the other way to find a crashed interceptor. The echolocator will find one of these artifacts here. It's a camp. It's a Sentinel encampment, I think is what they call it. Harmonic echo coordinates. And again, we're really not that far away from it. 3.5 minutes. I'm just going to pulse out of the atmosphere because I can turn that 3.5 minutes into probably less than a minute. So we're just going to go ahead and pulse back in here. And there we go. 3.5 minutes. I don't think so. This thing takes you directly. There's no approximate location business in this thing. It takes you right to the encampment. Basically what we're looking at here is a few tents and stuff and a crashed probe of some kind or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the harmonic scrap, and then we're going to talk to the autophage in here. 10 quad servos. I don't know what I would ever do with that necessarily, but you know what? Let's just get on with it. Feed the lost circuits of Atlantidium. And then we're going to go to the terminal right over there. But first, we're going to grab some more scrap. Some more scrap. Some more scrap. We got to look into this too. Looks like we got a cannon. Okay, so we have to break the seal on this thing before we can access that. Nice looking cannon though. I have one of those, but did I convert that to S-class or not? There's my cannon. Oh, it is on 4. Okay. I got a few of these Royal multi-tools. Yeah. So there's the cannon. Can I see it? Can't see it? No? Not going to let me do it? Oh yeah, it's kind of, you can kind of see it there. Doesn't let you really when you're in third person. All right. So here's where you're going to find your ship. You need to scan the memory registers because you're going to need 3 numbers to break the encryption. So 15, 9, and 2 are your numbers. 15, 9, and 2. And then you go ahead and input override glyphs. So here we got glyph number 15, glyph number 9, and glyph number 2. So at this point, we can locate the dissonance spikes, which will show us the location of a crashed interceptor. That's usually the way this thing has been going. Hopefully it will not fail us this time. And usually, again, not very far away. And there's a drill over there. That's what I was talking about earlier. The drills. We'll fly over that in a moment just to do a quick demo, if you will, or a show of the drill there. 20 minutes away. That's on foot. 20 minutes. So certainly not that far on your ship. Probably 20 or 30 seconds or something. Okay, deactivate multi-tool seal. This is also where you you deactivate the seal on this thing so you can actually grab this. You got a B-class tool there. You can't sell these, so I'm just going to leave it B, because I think the one I have is already, yeah, it's an A-class. So, nope, that's my other weapon. There's my scanner. This thing allows me to get a large sum of money for scanning various things, such as birds, well, anything really, plants, rocks, anything. 2 of 12 things discovered, species. Okay. So the ship we're looking for is over this way, and the drill I saw was right here. This is what I was talking. There's two. There's one just right there to our right, and there's one right in front of us. So basically what we're looking at here is a tripod, and it's got a drill boring down to the planet there right underneath. This thing is protected by a number of these Sentinel spiders, or whatever you want to call them. And these are when you take these out, that's where you get the chance to get one of these things, right? The echolocators. The thing is if you're in a regulated space like we are now, those little sentinels will attack you immediately, and they will actually absolutely try to take you out. You have better luck, better chance of getting away unscathed in a pirate system. Actually, you can do that from space, from your ship in a pirate system. Just shoot at those things from your ship. If you do it here in a regulated space, you stand a really good chance that you will be attacked by Sentinel Interceptors, functional Sentinel Interceptors that will come at you in waves. This one is really cool, but B-class. So we got another B-class ship here. We're going to have to go up and scrap this one as well. Just want to see what's in here first. We got rusted metal this time. You know what? Let's just dump this. And we feed this thing Atlantidium. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get in the autophage when you try to engage the autophage here. Recycled unit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and recycle this thing as well. Oh, he's being chased by that predator. No? There's this guy. There's this guy in the back too, right? This little guy, he's feeding on him. Okay, that's gross. Eaten butt. Yeah, okay, just gross. Okay, let's trip the Highline Brain subconscious to find a monolith, and we'll just come back here with the fixed brain. And is that another one I see right there? No, can't be. All right, so there's our monolith. I thought for some reason I saw another one right here. I think that was a building I was looking at, though. Down here somewhere. Yeah, it's a building. Okay. Okay. Over to the monolith to fix the brain. Yeah, you see, very, very close. The distances on these things are very, very close, which is awesome. I'm just going to park in the right direction here, and when I come back, I just need to go forwards. All right, fix the brain. Hello, 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 hello. I'm not going to bother with this. I've seen this 20 or 30 times already, so it's just telling me that the one I'm holding is very, very hot or something, and it's hurting my hand, blah, blah, blah. Fix the brain, please. Just fix the darn brain, would ya? Okay. Back over here. Land here. Fix this thing. Go up and scrap it. Yeah, so bizarrely, yeah, I'm not trading my S-Class exotic for that. No, I don't think so. Claim ship. And it's a functional ship. Look at the animation on this thing. Was that ever cool, eh? Let's see that again. Actually, you know what? I got another echolocator. Let's use it. Nope. There's a transmission tower right below us. You can find a regular crash ship with that, I think. Nope, that's not what we want to do. We wanted to do this. Let's see if we can find another one. So this should give us the location of another Sentinel encampment. Might give us the same one, actually. But it should lead us to a different ship, obviously, because we've taken this one. So this one will not be available, right? Hopefully that's how it's going to work. For regular ships, if you find a regular crash starship, you need to clear the site, like take all the loot, trip the beacon, and so on. Or else, what might happen is if you look for a second crash ship, you might be directed back to that location. So if you've already taken that ship, you'll be sent back to a location that doesn't have a ship. Now I'm thinking that that's not what happens here. Let's just go in and quickly do our business here with the encampment. Yeah. And check out the animation. Doink doink. Cool, 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 cool. Liking that. Okay. I'm just gonna dump this. It's not doing us much good. Yeah, so that stuff I just dumped, you can get nanites for that, but boy, is it ever tedious. It used to be a thing, you know, you get you farm curious deposits. Farm curious deposits, and they will give you all that stuff that you have to convert over to nanites, but very, very tedious. Scan the memory registers again. So 11, 9, and 1 are the numbers we need to keep in mind. 11, 9, and 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to override the glyphs. Oh. 11, 9, and 1. I don't know what happens if you put in the incorrect sequence here. I think you don't need to put them in the right order, I don't think, but I don't know what happens if you put the incorrect ones in. I don't know if you get another chance or if it just, you know, kicks you out and that's it, you're done. I don't know. I would, you know, if you got like hundreds of these or dozens or whatever, so there's another ship over there, yeah. Feel free to check that out and, you know, leave in the comments what it is that it does, but otherwise, see, we got the distance spike, so we'll unlock the multi-tool over here. If we have an S-class, we'll upgrade. Otherwise, we're just going to leave it there again. Yeah, we get a C-class. That's even worse than the last one. So C is the lowest, then B, then A, then S. There we go. We're going to get in here. Boom, look at that animation. Is that ever cool? I like that. So our ship should be just over here somewhere. 25 seconds. Yeah, it's not very far. Basically, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get the brain, the defective brain out of it. Go to a, there's an archive there. That's the biggest building on the planet. The archives. There's a holographic comms tower. So that's a different looking ship. Is it? No, it's the same. It's the same kind of ship. So maybe we'll get a better one. Who knows? Very cool animation. C-class, even worse. So we're getting worse and worse. That's, yeah, unfortunate. But look, even a C-class vessel worth over 50 million units, right? So if you're like early to mid-game and you're like kind of desperately looking for money, this is the way to go, right? Right now, this is the way to go. So we'll just throw this stuff in the freighter, this stuff in our exosuit. We will engage the probe subconscious, find a monolith, fix the brain, come back and grab this ship. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to have time to do a whole lot more in this stream. Like I said at the beginning, I'm a little bit under the weather and I got a 2-hour drive in front of me, so probably going to cut the stream a little short, 2.5 hours, just to sure I'm not dead to the world when I'm trying to drive. The ancient site is a monolith, of course, and again, really not very far away. Okay, let's put this down right here. Step up to the plate. The what? The rupta something or other. Highlight brain. Present the brain. Yeah, let's present the brain. Unbearably hot in my hands. Yeah, okay. So there's the brain we got. Let's get some language here. Speaking of linguistics, the Gek word for technology. And here we have the Gek word for width. And the third and last one is the Gek word for buy. Okay, let's go back to our found ship here, and this one I will scrap immediately. And if this, the one we're going to, that one I will definitely scrap immediately.
If you give yourself a 10-minute nap before getting ready to head out, nap in a sitting position but with your feet elevated above your head. It's a fast way to power rest.
Yeah, I don't know I'm going to get a chance to do that or not, but for sure, yeah, that's actually my wife might be driving, but still it's a long 2 hours in the car. And right, we're going to store this here. What else we got here? I think all this is unmovable. Immovable. And we have the same animation, of course, because it's the same type of ship. This one I'm going to take directly to the space station. Hopefully we won't get assaulted on the way, because that would be inappropriate. Oaktown. Okay, so Oaktown is in the session. He has my friend code, I think, as he's often tagging along. Wonder who that is. Not you, is it, dog? And 5, 4. Got a funny feeling this game is out to get me today. Oh yeah, the Derelict Freighter, eh?
Not got this game.
Yeah, I think you're a part of our Fallout clan, aren't you?
Not in style, but I do enjoy watching it.
Okay, so I'm still in network mode here, so we have a bunch of players in here. Now, the fellow I was just talking about, Oaktown, that you can see his username up in the left there, right there. He has this guy, which kind of looks like the one I got, but I suspect it's... well, it's not...
Yet I'm hoping all goes well. This is our first distance drive from Mother Alessa. I'm not as far from Mike's as you are, but still a good 60 to 90 minutes drive.
Is it that far?
Yep, Fallout all the way.
Okay, I think I just... Did I just... No, okay. Yeah, Fallout. Yeah. You do 76. Claim scrap. 38 million of scrap. Wow. Okay. Now,
Nope, never 76.
okay. Just curious. Okay, purchase modules. We're going to sell... Yeah, these C-class modules are not really what we look for. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of those. A couple of really nice fighters here. Nice looking, I should say. Let's qualify that statement. Nice looking fighters. A B and a C class, not really. And he brought back my my squid exotic. That's definitely the ship I use the most here, so it doesn't surprise me that that would be the ship that gets brought in. Okay, spool and nano cables. We've certainly got some of that to get rid of. What else we got? Starship AI valves. Yeah, these are the really, really expensive things. I'm just going to sell those. Suspicious packets. Subatomic regulators. Okay, so here's the deal
Google
with...
Maps says 60 minutes.
Yeah, it depends on traffic and blockages and detours and all that business in your area. I'm kind of aware of all the possibilities there. You got to go across the island, and you got to get on the island, go across, and then get off the island on the other side, right? So that's the Montreal area. Yeah, we don't necessarily have that kind of issue here, but anyway. Yeah, so this stuff, where was it? Where did I see that stuff? Exosuit expansion unit. I'm gonna put that on my freighter. So I can pick out the right button. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't because my freighter's not in the same system here. Can't push that over to a different storage container. Oh yeah, here we go. Suspicious packets. Oh. What did we get? Suspicious shield module. That's for the exosuit, right? Yeah, exosuit shield strength. Now I think I might have a few of these here. Yeah, you can only have 3 of these at a time. So what I'd like to do is I'd just like to install these. Oh, that's a okay, so it's not one of those. It's one of these. All right. You can only have 3 of these as well. Now, see, core health 11, 33, and 11 shield strength. I'm going to take out the worst one. Well, this one is better than that one. So is that one, and so is that one. So that's the worst one. I'm just going to remove that and get whatever resources it would have given me. It would have cost me to build it in the first place. These things here should go up here as well. And okay, what else are we doing here? There's a walker brain. The walker brain, yeah. The walker brain you need to build this thing here, the conflict scanner. See on the very bottom says if you dismantle this, you'll get a walker brain and a wiring loom in return. So basically it's another way to get a walker brain. You can dismantle your conflict scanner, but usually want to keep those. Yeah, anyway. Big ass haulers, eh? Yeah, they're expensive too. 112 million for that guy. Wow. That's expensive. It's an A class and it's got lots of storage. 78 storage units. That's what the numbers, the digits mean on the next to the class A 4830. That's how many storage units that has. This one here has 49 and 37. So 86 total units of storage. Okay. All right, let me just one more thing before I close out the stream here. I'm going to go to the mission agent over here and see what's on the board. So we got a couple of Sentinel Interceptors. We got the weekend mission in. This is not where I was going. Oh my goodness. A brain fart there. Mission agent. Okay. Basically what I'm looking for is this stuff over here. Rewards, right? Now I can't do the last mission. I need a level 6 merchant guild in order to do that. That's the most appealing reward in the list here, though, by quite a long shot, I would say. Depending on where you are in the game, of course. If you're looking for additional exosuit capacity, you might want to go for one of these two missions, but up to you, right? I'm just going to pass on those. You know what? I think I might do a Derelict Freighter run just before we go. It's going to take about 10 or 15 minutes just to kind of go through that motion. And of course, the save point here. That's how you do a save in this game. You just get out of your ship. That's the easiest way to do it. Of course, you can deploy save beacons, save buttons, and stuff like that, like I've got on my freighter. But, okay, let's... Now, we had a Derelict Freighter pop up outside the space station here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to trip my own little Derelict Freighter beacon right here. Emergency signal scanner. This should find me a Derelict Freighter that I can actually land on and go through. So there it is. There's the Derelict Freighter. And that starship just went clean through that freighter. I don't quite understand how that happens, but anyway, done is done. All right, so here we're going to get a lot of loot here in this freighter probably, but we do have a lot of space in our exosuit, so that is all good. What I like to do is put the beacon scanner in my personal refiner, because what happens is you can preserve the scanner. If you go into the freighter with your scanner, you know, like with your pants hanging down kind of thing, the game will consume the scanner. Okay, so I'm just curious what hazard. Okay, so the cold protection is the one that's boosted up here. That's the one I need, actually, because it's absolutely freezing cold in this environment. I'm going to boost up my life support as well to make sure that's up to snuff. Turn on the heaters as I go. Can't forget to do that. And this is a typical kind of chest that you will find in here. So we're going to be looting, hopefully, as much as we can here. The end goal is the 3rd terminal. And from that terminal, we can get a cargo bulkhead for our freighter, or we can get a piece of technology. So before I go in, I'm going to collect the emergency supplies, because if something breaks, I can potentially repair it with, let's change to our weapon here too. Yeah, I can potentially repair stuff with these things here, the repair kits. Okay, let's see what we got in terms of resistance. So we got a heater over here. The heaters pretty much all look like this. So my advice, if you go into a derelict freighter, is you make a beeline for the heaters, so your hazard protection, the little blue bar on the bottom there, doesn't go to 0 too quickly. First thing you're looking for is credentials. So you're looking for these log snippets. One will have credentials. This one did not. So we got to keep looking for those credentials. The credentials will allow you to grab the captain's log. There are two, sometimes there's one exit to the next location. It has green signs. This here with the red pinkish signs over the door, that's like a side room. I don't want to call it a closet because it's not always like a closet. Sometimes it's living quarters. Sometimes it's like laboratory. Sometimes it is kind of a closet storage area. So these briefcases too, we can also loot. Again, we're going to look at as many log snippets as we need to until we find that. Security credentials. Okay, so now that we got that, we don't need to look at any more log snippets. So we'll forego that. So this is the way out, the one with the green signs, and this is a kind of a side room. So the first zone, which we are in now, yeah, this is like a closet here, so it's just basically two briefcases in here. And here we go. Now before I head out to the next zone, I will be heading back in front of the heater to recharge my hazard protection. These things here, you can actually grab the whatever's in that, oxygen or sodium or whatever. You can actually grab these from quite a ways off, see? They only have a little tiny bit. It's like grabbing plants on the planet's surface, right? Some are too far, but some are close enough. Okay, we're going to move on to, as you can see on the bottom there, zones map 2 out of 7. Not a lot of zones in this freighter, I'll tell you that right now. That's this is zone 1, the room we're in. That would have been zone 2. That'll trip over to zone 3 as soon as we cross this door and go down this ladder. So we're going to be in zone 3. We're already in zone 3, as a matter of fact, according to the display there. So, okay, heaters. So there is one of the terminals we need to get to. Let's go and grab this heater here so we can recharge. Oh shit, we got these guys. Where are they? Still shooting? These guys will take you out in a hurry. The little drones that hide up in the ceiling, oh my god, they're terrible. That's the worst enemy you can get in a freighter. Fortunately, you don't usually have a whole lot, but you really need to be aware. If they're around, you really need to keep an eye out for those guys because they will take you out in a hurry. Yeah. So there's the exit to the next zone right there. We came in right there. We're gonna go and grab whatever's in that room. Where is he? Come out in the open where I can see you, you little bastard. There's one there. Chest. Yeah, little buggers. And I'm getting shot at again. Yeah, see you later, bud. Okay. Lockers like that are also lootable. So here we're going to open this. More storage that we can loot. I'm looking for a heater. Because, yeah, no heaters in here. Gonna have to make a beeline for that heater again. We're just looting as we go here. Yeah, I think I might have to recharge my thermal protection here shortly, unless I can make it back here. Yeah, cold damage detected. Where's the... I hear it. I don't see it. Bastards hiding in the ceiling. There he is. I didn't get the impression he was there a minute ago. Anyway, so we've got that. We've came in through there, and we're leaving through there. There's another heater there. Now, is that in the sweep? It's just on the edge. So these things here, these are more passive kind of defense turrets, you see. As long as you're not in the sweep, the beam here, you're fine. If you get into the beam, you're going to trip that turret and it's going to start shooting at you. Now, what we need to do here is we need to get the crew manifest out of here, out of the records terminal. So we're going to do that quickly. Access to crew manifest. It's going to tell me what its last state was, right? Crew status report, blah, blah, blah. And it's going to ask me to do a scan, update the bioscan. Now, none of the crew is left here, so it's going to tell me can't find no matching records. Yeah. Commodore, blah, 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 redacted. So his location is redacted, but I know the location of everybody else. Doesn't really matter, though, because the crew manifest is what I'm looking for, that little artifact that you saw up in the top right of the screen. And right now I'm going to see if I can hit up... Oh, there's another heater in here. Okay, good. Now, there's a couple of chests there. So, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, bud. Come on, get it over with. See, that thing's got a huge hitbox, I'm guessing. And there's the things I wanted to get. There's more over here. Oh, I think I might have already got that one. Oh, did I already get this one too? I did not. How come I can't open that? Okay, so that's just weird. Alright. Let's see if we can get a couple of more items over here. This guy and this guy. Let's make sure we don't stay long enough in the beam there. Now the door is passed over there, so I'm gonna have to time this so that we're kind of over here. Now we don't have to stand. Yeah, we're not in either one of the beams here, I don't think. The beam gets wider as it gets longer, see? So gotta be careful with that. I'm going to hit up these two containers here before we go to the next section. Just going to try to time this such that the beam is passed. Okay. So here we have more looting, and I think that probably be the captain's log over there. Looking for containers. There's one here. There's a Heater, which is awesome. Okay, see our blue bar just jumped up, right? Now, there's a little bit of loot in this place. There's containers there. There's one. Oh, you can't go through the containers, unfortunately. There's a heater over here too, so I'll grab that. Now, depending on what we get for loot in the last, the engineering terminal, this run may be a keeper. Basically, what you're looking for is either a cargo bulkhead or a piece of technology you can install on your freighter. And what I mean by freighter technology is this stuff up here, right? Now, we've already got loads of technology. Our fleet coordination number here is quite high. So we're doing okay for that. But I just wanted to kind of go through the motions here. Okay, and just to show what it is that your Derelict Freighter can bring you. Again, we have another closet here, so just a few bins to loot here. Unstable canister. So you got to be careful with those things because they will blow up. And just yeah, you can't be in the way of those things when they blow up, or else the character's going to be in for a world of hurt. But I think you may be able to blow it up if you have something that's bothering you and you want to use it as an explosive device, right? Okay, let's go to the captain's terminal here, the secure mainframe. This is where we need our credentials from earlier, right? Just going to say the captain's deceased. Pretty sure he is. Log in. So it'll give you one option to log in here if you find the credentials, and then it'll allow you to read the captain's log, which basically downloads it for you. And when you leave here, this is lore. If you want to go back and read that thing, that's just lore. When you've seen several of those, you've seen them all pretty much. So this next room will be the last. It'll be zone 7 of 7. As soon as we cross over here, there it is, zone 7 of 7, and this room will have the engineering terminal. Your last location normally has the engineering terminal, and it does not normally have anything really dangerous. That green floaty thing that you saw there, that is an enemy, but it's not really very dangerous. You can just dispose of it like that and be on your way. Now there should be some heaters in here, I'm guessing. Where are the heaters in here? Oh my goodness, there's no heaters in this room. That's just crazy. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're just going to do this and get out then. Okay, so engineering control panel accessed. This will give you 3 options. Technology is what I was talking about a second ago. The freighter bulkhead is the inventory space for your freighter. You can get one of those as well. What we're looking for here is the freighter technology upgrade for now. I don't know if anybody ever gets nanites out of this thing. That's option 3 there, but the first 2, you can choose one of the first 2, depending on whether or not you need more space on your freighter, or if you're actually looking to boost your freighter salvaged fleet combat unit. Yeah, so that is a kind of a lower tier upgrade. Yeah, and we just activated the short-range teleporter there to get out of that Derelict Freighter. We went back to the kind of the front door, and of course now our hazard protection will recharge itself, right? So we're good. We're good. We got a little bit of loot out of the freighter. We got the captain's log. We got the crew manifest. And we got a couple of other things as well that we can sell. It says here, for example, ornate weaponry, value 1.2 million, trading, used for trading. So that's pretty much the only thing you can use this for, is just to sell it and get rid of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the space station and just demo kind of what it is that you're doing with the those artifacts there, the log and the manifest. And there's two actual potential characters that you can give or sell those to, and depending on your needs. If you're looking to improve the standing amongst the current life form, you might want to give those artifacts to the guild representative. He's on the right as we're coming in. He'll be on the left as we flip around. That's actually what we're going to do. There's the guy right over there, guild envoy. You can also give it to the scrap dealer. That's the guy that we talked to earlier. When we scrapped the ship, we got rid of the scrap to that guy. Here's the guild envoy. And basically, when you interact with him after you do a Derelict Freighter run, that will be your pretty much your only options, is to give him the crew manifest and the captain's log. And you see the standing increase GEC times 5. So if you're looking to instantaneously increase your standing amongst the local life form, that's not a bad way to do it, but it can be a little bit of a challenge, especially early game. The other thing is, you saw that I had a one of these things, right? The emergency signal scanner. Now,
so I guess I'll see you later. Got to feed the little ones.
All right, Jake, we'll see you in a few hours. And you guys drive safe, eh? Take care. We'll see you then. Yeah, so that... there's a solar vessel. Kind of nice looking solar vessel, but I don't really like solars. But anyway, there it is. Not my style. These things, they have large sails that get deployed when they go out in space. Now, they're kind of cool looking, but they're kind of big too, so especially with the sails in front of them, they take up a lot of real estate on your screen. That's one of the reasons I don't like them. I like to have a small, sleek vessel that doesn't take up much space on my screen, so I can see what's actually around me, right? Yeah, so there you have it. So this, this device here, the emergency signal scanner, you can actually buy those off this guy here. It's the first option that you'll be presented with. And let's just see, acquire coordinates. Yeah, 5 million units. So they're not cheap. But if you're looking for some loot and stuff and you want some improvements for your freighter, pardon me, that's the way to do it. There are, I think there may be coordinates on Reddit too for good freighter runs that will give you the good upgrades, such as
drive safe as well.
We'll try. I don't even have any S-class upgrades on this boat. That's crazy. I thought for sure I would have done Joe J's special freighter run, but oh well, no biggie. Our coordinate numbers, this thing here, they start off around the high 20s, mid to high 20s, and then each upgrade adds a little bit to this number here, the fleet coordination number. So yeah, every time you add anything at all to this this accoutrement of upgrades there, you're increasing this number, which improves your fleet's chances of coming back in one piece, and so on and so forth. All right, okay, on that note, I'm gonna go back to my freighter and close off this session, because My throat's starting to get sore too. Dang it. I'm just going to have a rough day, I think. I suppose I can just be quiet. Talking doesn't help when you have a sore throat, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's go back to our freighter. This thing here. And yeah, so that's it for today. We got our frigates in and out. We got a Nexus weekend mission done. That was the activated indium dig. And we got a Derelict Freighter run. We got a couple of, well, I'll say it. It's crappy. They were crappy. Those Sentinel Interceptors we found. A B and a C class. But nevertheless, we did find a couple. So there's that. And yeah. So quite a productive session today. So again, like to thank you all for popping in. Just smash the like button on your way out there, and we'll see you again hopefully on stream, if not next Saturday, then maybe even before, Monday on YouTube.
Have a safe trip, Marty.
All right, thanks Raven Wolf, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to smash the like button there. Yeah, so Monday, follow for the build series for our Vault Dweller continues. Tuesday and Thursday is some more No Man's Sky. We're undertaking the Fugitive Run. Apparently, a lot of people are doing this Fugitive Run thing, and it's quite a challenge. So if you're interested in tuning into that, Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're starting with that. I think I already started on Thursday, so we'll be continuing that. There's an end goal to that thing, so we'll see if we can get to that before our character meets an untimely demise. And Wednesday, of course, is the Fallout 76, the challenges and so on. We're expecting a new season in Fallout 76 any day now, I guess, or any week. Week 12 is, season 12 is done. So we're just chalking up the additional achievements in season 12, and we're going to keep going with that and see what happens with that. Doing streaming on Twitch as well on Monday to Thursday. Monday and Wednesday is another Fugitive Run starting at around 2 or 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And Tuesday and Thursday I'm doing a special collaboration with one of my daughters. She asked me to help defeat the dragon in Minecraft, the Ender Dragon. So we did that. I think you can still see some of those sessions on my Twitch channel. So as of now, we're just there's a couple of other major milestones we want to accomplish, and we're doing some building. We got a monument built to the Ender Dragon slaying event, and a few other things. So yeah, if you like Minecraft, Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. All right. On that note, I'm going to engage the outro here, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Cheers, everybody. Take care.